Well, as we talk about that most accurate forecast, even though those restrictions are being lifted, I just still urge you to use caution because look at the drought conditions around our state. I mean, we are entrenched in a drought and 9% of our state, including the Phoenix area, is under that worst level of drought, which is the exceptional drought. So still keep in mind that conditions are still at least favorable for some fires to get started. So you'll want to just be cautious, but at least that's good news that things are starting to change enough for those restrictions to be lifted and that we've at least got some cooler weather. And of course, that snow certainly helped earlier this week. Now at this point, we're still off to another cold start, but we are running a little bit milder than this time yesterday. It's not a huge difference, but about 5 degrees milder in Flagstaff, 2 degrees warmer in Phoenix and Bullhead City, running about 10 to 15 degrees warmer than this same time yesterday as you wake up to 54 degrees in Bullhead City. Meanwhile, just to the south, Quartzsite waking up to temperatures in the upper 30s. Here in Phoenix, it's 49 degrees at Phoenix Sky Harbor, but Casa Grande, you're colder, down to 37 this morning, and Globe in the mid 30s too. We're below freezing this morning in Payson, Prescott. You're also below freezing, waking up to temperatures in the 20s, and at least it's not the single digits in Flagstaff, but our temperatures down to about 14 degrees right now in Flagstaff. Know that these temperatures will fall a few more degrees as we approach sunrise, so it is still going to be a type of morning where you're going to want that coat, scarves up in the high country, maybe some gloves too here in the valley, at the very least some sweaters this morning. Temperatures are down into the 30s in some spots, and you can see that we're not just seeing some of our outlying areas in the 30s, but Gilbert down to 38 degrees, Laveen down to 39 degrees. We are in the upper 30s in the Santan Valley, also in the upper 30s in Buckeye and in Wickenburg. The rest of the Phoenix area waking up to temperatures in the 40s. For Phoenix Sky Harbor, it's 49 degrees. We'll drop a few more degrees though as we head towards sunrise, so plan accordingly if you wanted to get out for a walk maybe before heading into work. Know that temperatures will be right around 45 degrees again by 6 to 7 o'clock here this morning. If you're holding off until a little later, 50s by 9 a.m. And then today's warm up will be a little quicker. So that means by lunchtime, the 60s are back. Then we'll see a high in the 70s this afternoon with Phoenix topping out at 71 degrees by around 4 p.m. We're only going to spend a couple of hours in the 70s because we're only going to make it into the low 70s this afternoon. But I think it's going to be a gorgeous day with abundant sunshine across the valley and just a few clouds moving across northern Arizona this afternoon, but no rain for anywhere in our state. Temperatures today topping out in the low 70s in most spots with the exception of the Santan Valley, Cave Creek, Anthem and Deer Valley. We'll see highs in the 60s, in the upper 60s this afternoon. 71 though for Tempe, 71 in Laveen and Peoria. You'll reach 70 for a high today. Upper 40s for Flagstaff. We'll make it all the way to 59 today in Payson, 63 in Globe and upper 60s in Casa Grande. As I mentioned, some high clouds in northern Arizona, and you can see them here on satellite clouds and radar, but for the valley, we will stay clear today. These high clouds are moving through as we track a storm system to our north. That one's staying well to our north. It's what's keeping temperatures in check though and keeping us from getting warmer today. Over the next few days though, temperatures will climb back into the mid 70s, and then we've got a disturbance coming through on Friday. It's going to bring more clouds, but don't expect any rain, and at this point, it's not even looking like we're going to see much in the high country anymore either with that one. 71 on this Veterans Day. Tomorrow 75, then mid 70s on Friday with temperatures climbing back into the 80s Sunday. And guys, unfortunately, it looks like we're going to be into the upper 80s by Monday of next week.